Let's take it back to the dust and the grime. 1848, yeah, we're talking about time. Seneca Falls, where the fire was lit. Standing in line, no, they never would quit. They drafted a vision, a declaration of sentiments, fighting the system built on male impediments. They called it a sacred right, but the world just laughed while the brothers and the husbands still the rudder of the craft. Imagine a world where your voice is a ghost, where you're building a house, but you're never the host. They were property silent, protected, they said, but the hunger for justice kept them moving ahead. Decades of struggle, the mountain was steep, but the promises made were the ones they would keep. Sisters on the line, yeah, they're breaking the cage, writing their names on the history page. From the pickets to the poles, through the fire and the rain, turning every single loss into a permanent gain. 19th Amendment, the victory song, correcting the rhythm but the music was wrong. It's the power of the ballot, the weight of the hand, changing the face of a divided land. Divided land. Move to the street, see the purple and gold. Susan B. Anthony, she was fearless and bold. She cast her vote in Rochester. They put her in chains, but you can't lie, 'cause get ripping the truth in the veins. Is it a crime for a citizen to vote? She asked. The hypocrisy of freedom was finally unmasked. Then came the new guard, Alice Paul in the lead. Silent Sentinels planted the radical seed in front of the White House. They stood in the cold while Wilson sat inside doing what he was told. They were dragged to the cells of our Clockwork workhouse, quiet as a shadow but brave as a powerhouse. Force fed and beaten, the night of terror was real, but no iron bar could break a woman's steel. Yeah, the tide started turning, the pressure was high. You could hear the suffrage special rolling on by. World War I came, they stepped up to the plate, proving they were pillars of the American state. If they're good enough to work, then they die for the flag. Then the logic of the no start is starting to lack. 1920 Tennessee, the final showdown. Harry Byrne held the note that would shake the whole town. A letter from his mama said, Harry, be good. And he flipped the whole script like a son really should. The perfect 36, the amendment was ratified. A century awaiting, but they never were gratified. Until the ink hit the paper and the law was the law. The greatest revolution that the century saw. But look closer at the photo, look deep in the frame. Not every brave woman was given a name. Ida B. Wells had a march in the back, 'cause the road to the ballot was white and was black. The struggle continued for sisters of color to make sure the dream wasn't just for another. From the 19 to the 65 Voting Rights Act, the journey is long and that is a fact. So when you hold that ballot, don't you throw it away. Remember the price that they had to pay. It's not just a paper, it's a roar, it's a shout. It's what democracy is really about. 19th Amendment, respect the legacy, use your voice.